Hello, I'm Sijia Li. Today, I'm really happy to share a presentation about a research on factors influencing different gender consumers' mobile payment. In today's fast developing area, everyone cannot without mobile phones. Mobile phones are an indispensable tool in personal life or professional activities. There are 1.11 billion unique mobile users in the world today. So, what's the mobile payments? Simple to say, mobile payments are payments for goods, service, and bills invoices with a mobile device, such as a mobile phone, smartphone, or personal digital assistant, by taking advantage of wireless and other communication technologies. There is an increasing interest in mobile payments, and this new payment methods has many advantages over other traditional methods, such as increased purchase possibility regardless of time and place, greater compatibility, costs under control, environmental protection, safe cash protection because mobile payments do not use cash, easy to manage, and so on. Because mobile payment is so important, the purpose of this article is to make a reference for the field of acceptance research of new mobile payment tools. The research on the acceptability of user gender for mobile payment in different scenarios is what the paper needs to study. Based on different scenarios, mobile payments are divided into on-site payment and remote payment. On-site payment divided into micropayment and large payment. Micropayment like ticket sales, ticket vending machine, and supermarket shopping. Large payment like shopping mall. Remote payment divide directed payment and no directed payment. Directed payment like bill payment, transfer, and repayment. No direct payment like virtual goods purchase, physical goods purchase. Previous research talk about the 5 influencing factors that influence customers to choose mobile payments using a comprehensive theoretical model that allow us to determine the relative impact of different structures. For example, internal impact, easy to use, attitude, usefulness, trust and risk, using gender as a variable to analyze the impact of user gender on accepting mobile payments. After data collection and research, previous paper concluded, compared with women, men think that usefulness will greatly increase their willingness to use. Perceived trust in the payment system has a great impact on women's payment attitude than men. After summarizing and analyzing, I will use the form of questionnaires using gender and different scenarios as variables and extend the analysis to the impact of different scenarios on using gender and verify the hypothesis. I designed questionnaire content include gender and acceptance of each thing. Questionnaire crowned for his students containing 5 questions include your gender, the degree you are willing to use mobile payments at vending machine scene, the degree you are willing to use mobile payments at shopping mall scene, the degree you are willing to use mobile payments at transfer, repayment, bill payment scene, the degree you are willing to use mobile payment at virtual physical goods purchase scene. In this study, a total of 15 questionnaires were distributed in a face-to-face and network format with 25 males and 25 females, random samplings as a research object. The online submission of questionnaire convert QR to dimensional code. I propose the following research hypothesis. Men are more concerned about the ease of use and usefulness of payment system and prefer remote payment to use. Women are more concerned about security of payment system and prefer on-site to use. Women are more accepting of mobile payment than men. As before I say, this paper uses gender and different scenarios as a variable to analyze the impact of user gender on accepting mobile payments and the user's questionnaire to verify the hypothesis. After nearly 4 weeks of data collection, the data is as following. This is male's questionnaire data about mobile payment different scenarios. And this is female's questionnaire data about mobile payment different scenarios. The second and third questions are about the degree of acceptance of the on-site payment, which is the degree you are willing to use mobile payment at vending machine scene and shopping mall scene. The proportion of women choosing willing is 44%, 52% higher than other options. The proportion of men choosing willing is only 12%, 12%. My hypothesis is to combine the theoretical research of the predecessor. Women are higher requirements for the security of mobile payments. Through the 25 women, 25 men surveyed, it can be seen that women are more inclined to on-site payments. The first hypothesis was verified. The third and fourth questions are about the degree of acceptance of the remote payment, which is the degree you are willing to use mobile payment, transfer, repayment, bill payment, and virtual physical goods. The proportion of men choosing willing was 36% higher than other options. The proportion of women choosing willing is 16%, 28% lower than men. My hypothesis is to combine the theoretical research. The greater the ease of use, the greater the use needs perceived by men. Through the questionnaire of 25 women and 25 men, it can be seen that men are more inclined to facilitate remote payment. The second hypothesis was verified. In summary, the proportion of women choosing willing and choosing straw willing is 236%. The proportion of men choosing willing and choosing straw willing is 164%. Through the survey of 25 women, 25 men, it can be seen that women are more accepting of mobile payments than men. To sum up all of both the information, women are more inclined to on-site payments. Men are more inclined to facilitate remote payment. Women are more accepting of mobile payment than men. In the new mobile world, how do you consume goods and service, and how can you make sure people understand and willing and want to use it? We can see that consumer expectations are also changing. People face many choices from all directions. In any case, if mobile payment is to be done well, it is necessary to figure out what's really useful for consumers and the different needs of male and female consumers, and then present in a simple, safe, and secure way, and let consumers explore future needs. I give some suggestions. First, continue to improve payment security technology, improve the comprehensive function of the payment platform. If the main population of mobile application is targeted at men, perceived useful needs is the most important factor affecting the willingness to use it. Allow the functionality of the payment platform to penetrate into users' daily lives. Second, expand the usage scenarios of offline mobile payments, not only in consumption scenarios such as supermarket consumption, tourism consumption, and mall consumption. Third, supervision should be strengthened. Of course, this research still has certain limitations. This research takes the Heath region as an example. Whether the conclusion of the study have universality needs further verification. In addition, the research in this article only considers 4 factors, such as gender, perceived usefulness, perceived ease of use, and security. Whether other factors have an impact on the use of mobile payment by consumers requires further research. Further research can continue to expand the sample and include other variables in the scope of the study, and can even be based on this article, such as Target, Alipay, WeChat Pay in China, Apple Pay, Android Pay in the US, and Line Pay in Japan, and all of which are expanding in the global mobile payment market. Thank you for listening.